The 4-year-old along a fence line, and police taped off the little girl's home around 9 p.m.
The instrumentality.
Investigators unearthed the truth. 3 years later, the accused Arizona...
No new updates at this point, no searches that we know of, so hopefully someone will see something and call authorities in Tennessee soon.
What's your name?
Anna.
It's just time to move on.
Residents of the community are now being warned to stay vigilant.
Hear anything? Is it a scream? Right now it's 6. The search for Madalena Kojikari gaining extra firepower, and it's not from police. It has now been 67 days since the 11-year-old was last seen.
Cornelius police have said her mother and stepfather are not being forthcoming.
Hey guys. Okay, here's the plan. We're gonna start going on at 8:30. And I know Huntress likes to be on here and hang out with us. So when she's able to hop on when her kids get in bed about 30 minutes, an hour later, then she will. Because I don't want to interfere with Tattooed Angels live too much. I feel bad. My camera look colored weird, guys, does it? Let me make sure I'm on the right camera. I bet I'm not. Yeah, I am. Weird. Okay, let's see who we got. Juju, Jada. Yes, you are catching lives. That's why I'm trying to move it up a little earlier, guys. Nani, especially during the week when everyone has to go to work and can't stay up and be night owls like us. So we'll get it figured out. Hey, Ty, Rocket, Corvette Girl, TLC is me, Penny Riddle. I'm glad you're here too. Miss Anna, Hindsight, Misty Dawn. Hey, Roberts girl. Oh, I want Heart to Touch is here. She wants the likes, guys. There's Huntress. Y'all, Huntress will be in chat until she can join. Hey, Angie. Thank you for hitting the like. Hey, Amy. I just messaged you back. I know it's weird seeing me this early. Hey, Trev. Uh-oh, I'm going to have to lock my mate up. She's going to start screaming. Hey, Fonda, Polly Waffle. My weekend was really good. We took the kids to the lake and had some family time and played outside some. How was your weekend, Polly Waffle? Hey, Miss LeRae. Tutti Frutti, you have signal? Okay, come here, May May. Hold on, guys. Let me try to get May May. May May. Go in the bathroom. Hold on, guys. Let me turn my camera off. I'm going to get her in the bathroom real quick. She wants in there anyways to this new sweetheart. Okay. May May is safely in the bathroom, so she won't meow the whole time. Bella Ann. Did I say hi to Bella Ann? I don't know if I did, but if I did, you get a second hi. Casper. Yes. The more thumbs up and shares we get, the further we get Summerwell's name out there. And that's why, guys, when you're watching the replay or even when the video's over, just go comment and it'll really help the algorithm and it'll get the video out there further on people's YouTube homepages. Oh, well, at least you can hear Tutti Frutti. Yeah. Joseph's got to go to sleep, y'all. My weekend was good. Just spent time with the kids and the fur babies. Well, that's good. All right, guys. Well, I put together another video. Tashi. That is more contradicting, in my opinion. And I wanted to play it to see if you guys, what you guys think about it. Okay. We'll just sit here for a second and chat and wait for some more people to get in here. Because I know the 30-minute notification, it didn't go through because I just hopped right on. But 8:30 Central, I'll try to set the lives ahead of time. That way you can hit the notify me. Hey, Earthing Ozarks. I swear I'm repeating names, y'all. I'm losing my mind, aren't I? Hey, Messy Jessie. I'm here. Yay, you got notified. Did you unsubscribe and resubscribe the other day? Check your messages. Hey, see you later. Okay, hold on. I was on my dumpling account. I gotta switch back over. Yay, Pat Gaines made it for live. 1 second, guys. Let me switch my messenger over. Woo, woo. So, does earlier lives around 8:30 Central, does that work better for you guys? Can't wait to see the video. It's like 2 minutes long. It's not that long, but it's very telling to me. I can't type in a password and talk at the same time, guys. I'll get it wrong. You stay sub to the channels you like. Thank you, Misty Dawn. But if I want her to touch. She stopped getting notifications, and I told her to try unsubscribing and subscribing again, and that might get the notifications going again. And if she did do that, then I'm guessing it worked because she got one. She got a notification. Hey, Miss Peyton. Okay, what did you do, Angie? Got together with 3 of my 4 sisters for a wonderful lunch and a much-needed visit. Had a great time. That's awesome. I'm so glad to hear everyone. I don't have any messages. Let me look on my dumpling account. Hey, Stacy from Alabama. I'm in Alabama too. Huntress is in Alabama also. Pac-Man, he got a membership last night, guys. So did Miss LeRae. A couple people got memberships last night. And the new people, the new members, don't forget to look on the community post on my YouTube page. And you will have, there's a YouTube, a Facebook group link. There's a YouTube. Why do I say YouTube? There's a Facebook group link that you can click on, and it's the members only Facebook group for all of us to hang out and talk and share news and stuff we saw. You did, so that worked, huh? That's good. Hey, Miss Kathy Blanks. Okay. She says, roll tide. Hey, Nanny Life. Okay. Yes, summer. I can't see the emojis, but I know which emoji he's using. Kathy Blanks, how are you today? There's Grandmammy Annie. She says there's 33 likes. Guys, let's do roll call while we're waiting for people to join us. Let's put a 1 in chat if you hit the like button on your way in. Let's see who all's in here. I have a sinus headache, y'all. I know it's just sinuses because it's all around here, but we'll be okay with some Benadryl. Hello, Butterfly Kisses. Okay, while y'all are doing your 1s, let me see if Juju messaged my dumplings. My dumpling messenger. Juju, I don't have a message. on my dumpling page or my personal page. Not sure. Do you want to come up, Juju? Is that what you're trying to... You want to come tell me and I'll put the link out. Or message me again. Oh, okay. Scroll it. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I don't see anything. The Summer Lorraine sent it. Okay, hold on. I'll go into it, y'all. Hold on. I'm going to read all the ones in a minute. I'm trying to see what video they are talking about. Please hold. I don't see a video on here. I don't know what y'all talking about. Okay. Let's see. Juju hit the lock. Messy Jessie. Okay, so here's your opinion on Summer's mom. If the lips are moving, it's a lie. Hold on, y'all. I want to ask Bella Ann. Bella Ann, how are you today? I hope you're good. I wanted to make sure she saw that. Okay, let me turn. Juju, that's my video. They're confusing me. Okay. Let's see who hit the like button. Nanny Life, Miss Amy, Nani, Fonda, Pac-Man, see you later, Misty Dawn, Ty, Rose Petal. Hey, Rose Petal. I'm sorry, guys. Butterfly Kisses. Thank you all for hitting the like button. It helps get the video out there. Linda Wilson, Tutti Fruity, Casper Friendly, Meemaw Sue, Miss Stacy, Pat Gaines, Tasty Day. I wonder if Tasty Day. Well, thank you for hitting the like. Alabama was my very first concert way back in the day. That's awesome. Butterfly Kisses says hello, Trevor. Hey, Coco. Corvette Girl hit the like. No wonder I like you so much, Dumpling. I went to UNA in Florence, Alabama. Ah, my cousin went there. People are so nice there. That's awesome, Peyton. Tennessee, Alabama. What does that mean, Trev? Justice for Summer Moon. Yes, ma'am. Sunny. Hey, Sunny Days. You change your picture? Okay, I'll see the video. They want me to play Dawn D's video. I mean, Dawn. Can I get Roblox? Just a second. Guys, my daughter, she went to hug me and I had my camera on. I feel so bad. Okay, she won a Roblox, y'all. Robux, not Roblox. South Alabama. Yay, Dana. Moto Mom. Okay, y'all, we're getting there. Hey, Scott H. You're Walker County, Alabama. I don't know where that is. Okay, I see it, Lorraine. Y'all want me to play that? Thank you for hitting the like, Angie. Clipped Wings. Hey, Clipped Wings. James Dale hit the like. Thank you, James Dale. Peyton, just Alice. Dana. Okay. Thank you, Robert's girl. Hey, we are Cody's voice. I'm great. How are you doing? I'm good. I'm glad you're doing good. There's Tennessee, sweetheart, y'all. She missed me locking up my mate. That's a lot of brown telephone poles. Also. Yay, only 38 likes till we get to 100 already, guys. In 15 minutes. Y'all are awesome. Let's see if we can get to 100, guys. Joan. Hey, Joan. I haven't seen you in a few lives. Probably because we've been going on so late, huh? Hey, Miss Carla. Lorraine, are you wanting me to play that? Hold on. I almost missed Lindley. Hey, Lindley. Okay. It's weird watching for the Sin Huntress. I bet you're trying to like click comments and stuff. Hey, Josh and Adam. Okay, guys, who watched Dawn B's video today about summer? Put a 1 in chat if you watched it. Put a 2 in chat if you didn't. I know a lot of people think that Don B, he's not their favorite, but a lot of people do appreciate what he has to say. So there's a mix. And CJ, you're lurking. All right. Okay, none of y'all watched it. Okay, we're going to pull it up and we'll watch it, Miss Lorraine. Well, a lot of y'all did and a lot of y'all didn't. So let's just watch it real quick. It's not that long. It's interesting. And then we will watch the video that I put together that I want y'all's opinion on. Share. Okay. This is Don B's video. I'm going to post his channel in comments. He's all about summer, guys. I was going to say girls. If you have not subscribed to him, which I'm sure all of you have, if you've heard about summer, you subscribe to him. But I'm just trying to give him all the credit before we play his video. Okay. Watched Pat Gaines' Don B's video from today. Sweet tea with Don B shirt on. Oh, do you have one of his shirts on? Rosie May. Hi, Rosie May. Hey. Hey, Uncle Filthy. All right. Let's pull up this video, guys. Guys, it's chilly in my room. If y'all already watched it, still stay and watch it with us because I really want everyone to see the video. The video that I put together. Hold on, I'm going to mute and see where we should start on this video. All right, guys, if y'all have watched Don B's video already, I'm interested in your thoughts on it. And if you haven't, we're going to watch it right now, and then you can give your thoughts on it. And I put Don B's link in chat. All credit obviously goes to him. Okay. Here we go, y'all.
Hill Road. Anyway, so I got to thinking about something, guys. If you know what, the when the Amber Alert got put out. First there was like a endangered child alert, and then they switched it up to a full-blown Amber Alert. And we've all speculated about, why did they take it from that to this? And, most of the people I've talked to about this, and we've kind of agreed on, maybe somebody said something. The truck, that guy seeing the truck in the area, is that the reason why it got taken to a full-blown Amber Alert? Because listen, guys, an Amber Alert means, there's risk of death there. You got an endangered child alert, which means, the child could be harmed. And then you got an Amber Alert, which means, could possibly mean imminent death. So, with that being a case, I wonder, because nobody was up there when all this was going down and stuff was being searched and all that, unlike the Gannon Stout case where it happened in the middle of the city, basically. A lot of houses around, cameras, it wasn't rural out there like Don and Candace lived.
I agree, Scott.
I wonder, guys, if it got taken to an Amber Alert because they found something of serious importance, like blood. Did they find and determine that there was blood somewhere? I'm not saying it was on the property or anything like that. More likely could have been, because they did, the dogs did take summer scent down to the end of the driveway, according to people that were there.
Go Huntress.
I don't know anything about the dog trail. All I've heard from people that were there were the driveway. So the dog trail,
Mama Shimmer,
I'm still up in the air on that one.
RJ, Scott H,
I'm not
Chris,
heard any official
and Dawn are all
mention
local, and
the dog
none
trail,
of them
I
have
believe.
given up on
I might
summer.
be wrong on that. So pardon me if I am wrong on that.
We are also thankful for them. I know
But-
all of you are. I am too.
Could they have found a little bit of blood to say, okay, well, now,
Hoy.
that this race stakes. Because even in Gannon Stout, the case with Gannon Stout, they didn't, even though they did find his blood in the house, they still didn't come out and say that we believe he's no longer with us until later down the road when they found the boards, with his blood on it. And then, they were able to determine through, I guess maybe the enzymes in the blood and some of the fluid on the blood and on the board, that probably came from cranial fluid, you know what I mean? And then at that point, they're like, okay, yeah, we can assume now if it's cranial fluid, spinal fluid.
Scott and Trev, are y'all talking about the little boy that was missing today? Is he safe? Is that who you are talking about? Yes, he speculates, Miss Chewy. He does. It's just, it's just a personal opinion. If you like to hear what he has to say, if you don't, but I do. I like to hear what he has to say because he is local and he has never given up on summer, and I speculate too. So everything he says is allegedly speculation. Just his mind gears just going trying to find an answer. Oh, the one that was missing the other night, Dalton. Have you heard anything else about the little boy that is missing? Rebel said something about a little boy close to their missing today. Hey, Mojangles. Hey, Shay. Oh, kitten's coming. Good, Miss Chewy. Thank you so much for never giving up on summer. I know you from Miss Daisy's. All right, let's keep going, y'all. Hey, Huntress.
Hey.
The 3-year-old is safe as far as I know. Oh, awesome. Okay. All right.
Are you talking about the kid from Bristol?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
That, he's no longer with us. So, but if you just find, and they didn't just, they had, a trail of blood going from the garage into the house, and they didn't just assume, that he was dead. So I think the police need, a little bit more evidence, if you will, to come out and say, okay, we're, at this point, we're pretty sure, that Summer's no longer with us. So never thought about that until.
Hey, iBuyDirect here. We take the hassle out of buying eyewear by sending the store to your screen.
Yesterday. I want to talk to you guys about that. What do you think? So if you're familiar with the Gannon Stout case, and what was the other one's name? Is it Oakley Carlson? Where they took out the refrigerator and all that stuff. I think they waited on that also to tell everybody that she wasn't with us no more too, didn't they? If I'm not mistaken. So could the reason that they upped it from an endangered child alert to an Amber Alert, did police find blood? Did police find Summers' blood somewhere up at 110 Ben Hill Road? Now, I'm not saying they did.
I feel like if they found her blood, we would have heard that. Like, they would have said, hey, it's now a criminal investigation because we found blood. Right? Am I right, chat? And not just...
I would think. I would have assumed, though, if they found blood, it wouldn't have gone to an Amber Alert either.
Harmony
Then
Montgomery.
that would have been enough proof that she was
not alive. Yeah, because look,
yeah, I don't like that.
So we've got, like he said, Oakley. She's the one who, I know I could, hold on. Let me make sure before I say any names.
Hey, Carla.
No, it's not her. Hold on. One. Please hold. Okay, so the one I'm thinking about is Ayla Reynolds. Okay, they do not believe she's alive anymore, but they have not found her body. They do not believe she's alive anymore because of all the blood they did find in her father's house. They were able to say, we don't think she's with us anymore because of what they found. They haven't been able to say they don't think Summer is with us anymore because they have found zero evidence. If they found something as crucial as blood, especially enough to say she's not alive anymore, we would know.
Right. Hey, Scott.
I Want Heart to Touch says, we just need 18 more thumbs up to hit 100. Woo, guys.
That's awesome.
All right, y'all want to watch the video I'm talking about that shows sassy, that shows more of, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, the video I put together, y'all. I want to see what y'all think about it. Y'all want to watch it? It's just like 2 minutes long.
Of course we want to watch it.
If y'all said no, I
Yes,
still would have played it.
This is Miss Chewy said Harmony Montgomery too.
Okay, so Harmony Montgomery's, I have not covered her case yet. So they were able to say that she was not alive anymore from evidence that they found, but they haven't found her body.
Oh, We Are Cody's voice said Harmony Montgomery is who he was talking about. So he just said her name wrong, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Aaron said no. No what, Aaron?
Hunter said that some guy named Andy was up there and was trying to touch the kids or something, is how he had put it.
Yeah. Tell her what you think. It's a lie.
Donnie called me and said, are you...
Okay, guys, we had a lot of talk about the call that Hunter says happened. We didn't know what Candace said happened. We didn't know for sure. Well, I didn't. I didn't know what Candace's answer was to that. Hunter says that there was a call before when they were in Walgreens drive-thru of Dawn calling her and saying there was a guy walking around the property that was a creep and he was touching kids. We've all heard that, right? And then Candace says, now I see Candace says that call did not happen. Or that's not what was said, excuse me. Hey, Shania B and Miss Donna.
Hey.
All right, y'all.
How would he know they were walking around the property if he wasn't there?
If he was at work.
That day.
Correct. Okay, yes, her father has been charged, Harmony Montgomery's. Okay. Got it. So that's who he was talking about. I brought up Ayla Reynolds. She is the one also like that. Her body has not been found. Just enough blood evidence to say that she is not with us anymore. And the cops did tell us. So my point is the cops, we would definitely know. If there was enough evidence of Summer not being alive, we would definitely know. She would be pronounced not with us anymore. There's BH.
Hey, BH.
Aaron says no. I think he was saying no about the Harmony thing. But okay, let's keep going, y'all. Y'all, we have to we have to pay close attention. Don said himself that he called her. Yes, he did call her. But remember when Hunter told us that in the call he stated there was a guy walking around touching kids. Well, him and Candace say that the call happened, but that's not what was said. Okay, let's keep playing it and y'all see what I mean.
Said that some guy named Andy was up there and was trying to touch the kids or something, is how he had put it.
Yeah. Tell her what you think. It's a lie.
Donnie called me and said, are you guys almost home? And I said, yes. I have to stop and get my mom's prescription, and then we'll be on our way. And that's all what was said.
Okay. Why? I mean, I guess it could happen. Like, he'd be like, where are y'all? You're almost home. What are y'all doing? You know? But she makes it sound like he's at home waiting on them. Are you almost home?
Yeah.
You know? That's just something to think about.
We love you too, BH. Enjoy your dinner.
Dinner! I gotta get dinner after this, y'all. It's been a busy day. It's so good to see you, Pac-Man. We're so glad you're here. Okay, let's keep going. I'm not gonna keep... No, I probably am going to keep pausing, but I'm going to try not to. This one. Look at her drooling over him. And, y'all, she kisses her necklace while looking at him. Why? I can't remember his name. Benny?
I was going to say, who is
that?
She fell asleep. I'd say maybe.
Who is that, y'all? What's his name? The one she has such googly eyes for.
Hey, Sylvie.
Hey, Sylvie.
Benny Keys?
And study tips. Yes, okay, that's all. I almost said Benny, but I didn't want to get it wrong. Yes, and why does she kiss her necklace? I guess that could go with the... I don't think those are cremation necklaces they wear, but... that could go with the theory of them wearing cremation necklaces, like her pulling it up and kissing it. Or did he give her that necklace? And that's why she's kissing it while looking at him. And why is she enjoying herself so freaking much while her daughter's missing? Sitting there laughing
Is she toothless in this video?
Her teeth, I think she's missing a lot. It's before she got them fixed. It's before the Dr. Phil show.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, he took advantage of her and used her for content. No, Coco, this is Benny Keys, not Ernie.
I agree with you, Drew. She looks completely different when she smiles. I've never seen her smile either.
Study tips. All that was said. That's all that was said. That's another sign of trying to convince someone really hard. You know, exclamating your sentence. Right?
Yeah.
I wish Mr. Michigan was here so he could say he's proud because I'm learning body language again. Maybe he got her the necklace. That's what I'm thinking. Did he get her that necklace? And her saying Summer will always be there with her is another theory that goes along with having her allegedly, you know, all the rumors going around of her being cremated and then wearing cremated necklaces. And that could go along with her saying Summer will always be here with me. I know Coco got confused, y'all, because she's always with Ernie Shell or Benny Keys, or was at the beginning.
I've never seen Benny Keys. I didn't even know who that was.
Hey, Lori P. I'll never forget on Dolly's panel, and someone was like, "Didn't Dumpling date Benny Keys?" I was like, "Stop!"
Oh my gosh.
I'll start that.
So that's him, huh? I hadn't seen
Ernie
him.
Shell. They said Ernie Shell. They said, "Didn't Dumpling date Ernie Shell?" And I was like, I don't even know what Ernie Shell looks like. Guys, don't say that. This is Benny Keys in this video. Aaron keeps saying no. Aaron, please tell me what you mean. Are you?
I think he's just.
Yes, they probably. Yeah, they all had one of the necklaces, but supposedly their cross necklaces someone from the church ordered and gifted them. The boys, Candace and Dawn, were all wearing one. Hey, Deb. Blue Eyes Dumplings. Rumor has it she and BK hooked up and she fell for him. I don't know, but she definitely did fall for him, y'all. I'll rewind it and let y'all watch her googly eyes over him. Yeah, I think he would too, y'all. He would want to be the first one to, yay, 100 thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. It was like wife swap. Hey, Christy. Okay, I'm going to rewind it a little bit and let y'all watch her googly eyes on him again. It just cracks me up how giddy. Like a teenage girl. Okay, let's go. I took the sound off because this was Cam's video and I didn't want to,
She fell asleep, I'd say maybe 5 minutes down the road.
Is Don home, by the way?
No.
And that I just put in there. She fell asleep 5 minutes down the road because people were asking, how do we know when she fell asleep? Well, we're just going by what Candace and Grandis told us, is that she fell asleep 5 minutes down the road. And this next clip is Dawn home, by the way? No, he's not. She says it real quick, and Chris is asking about when they pull up back at home. Okay, not right then. And the way she says, no, he's not, real fast, just makes me think she wants to get off that question.
Okay.
Where's this dog trail thing?
And I talked right over it.
Okay.
Where's this dog trail thing?
I'd say maybe 5 minutes down the road.
Is Don home, by the way?
No.
Okay. Where's this dog
See how
trail
fast
thing?
she just blew that comment right off. Okay.
I'm not sure, honestly. There's so many of them. The dogs go in every different. Yeah, I saw the dogs came out of the woods as we were pulling up. Yeah. Okay. They do that all.
Chris says, is that the dog trail they're talking about? Candace says, I'm not sure, actually. You don't know the dog trail, where the dog trail is? That everyone says that these sit dogs followed your daughter's sit down that day right after she went missing, and you don't know where the dog trail is. That makes zero sense to me.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Hey, PJ.
Hey, PJ. Yeah, she knows. In my opinion. Allegedly. Okay.
Where's this dog trail thing? I'm not sure, honestly. There's so many of them. The dogs go in every different. Yeah, I saw the dogs came out of the woods as we were pulling up. Yeah. Okay. They do that all the time. Okay. That trail right there, my boys, they ride those dirt bikes.
All right, the first one that I took, and I didn't really take it because
Everyone asks, did they pass a lie detector test? Did they do this? Did they do that? And I'm always like, I don't know the truth because we've never heard it. Well, here's Candace's answer, okay? It's not a definite, it's not a fact, but it's what she says when Chris asks her about it. Yes, Lorraine has great knowledge of this.
Yeah. Y'all excuse the background noise. My kid's over there doing arts and crafts.
Oh, it's okay. We can't even hear it anyway.
I've tried to mute every time, but I would stay the way she's going.
Oh, that's a good freaking point, Butterfly Kisses. Summer was supposed to be asleep when dropping H off because remember, Allie says that she walked to the car and said, can I wake Summer up? And Candace says, no, don't wake her up. And then they say 5 minutes down the road, Summer nods off and goes to sleep down the road from their house. So was Allie's house less than 5 minutes from Candace's? Does anyone know? Uh-oh. I can't describe it, but being in the same room. Yeah, she's carrying a burden of the truth. I swear it was a cover-up, in my opinion. I swear, in my opinion, it was a cover-up. and she's carrying that burden, and she's going to lose her mind over it.
Yeah.
I think H went back to the house too, y'all. I really, really do. Hey, Backroad Becky.
Hey.
All right, let's keep going. But guys,
somebody said they're 45 minutes from Allie's.
Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay, let me rewind and find when she says she fell asleep 5 minutes down from the house. Where was it? Let me just press play and find it.
She fell asleep, I'd say maybe 5 minutes down the road.
Is Don home, by the way?
No.
Okay.
She fell asleep 5 minutes down the road, y'all. But Allie says she was already asleep. Because she walked to the car and said, "Can I wake her up and say hi?" And Candace like, no.
PJ said she was negligent somehow. The theory they maybe ran her over makes sense to me.
Oh my gosh, that creeps me out, guys. No, not 5 minutes from the hospital. Okay, Hunter and Allie's house, they say, is about 30 minutes from Candace's house. Allie says that Summer was asleep in the car when they pulled up to drop Hunter off. Candace says Summer didn't fall asleep until about 5 minutes down the road from their house. That's all. I think Allie ended up admitting she lied and said she never walked out to the truck. I hope not, because, hey, Pittsburgh nurse. Allie lies a lot, too. If Candace didn't know where the dog trail was, she should have known after Ellie brought dogs and searched it. Yeah, especially saying, okay, guys, well, this is where we caught her scent, and it stops at the road, right? Okay, she didn't go to the truck. What?
Oh, I said you would think.
Yeah. You would think you would know where they were talking about. Okay, so what does Hunter say, I wonder? What did he say in her interview? I can't remember. Did he say when she fell asleep, if she was asleep when they pulled up at his house to drop him off? I'm going to have to go back in Chris's interview and listen to what he says about what Summer was doing when they dropped him off. Yeah, it's definitely all a scripted story. Hey, Connie. Allie said her house is 30 minutes from Candace's, but Allie is 5 minutes from the hospital. That's why Candace came to get H. Yeah, but we're talking about after they ran all the errands that day, and then from town, from running all the errands, they went and dropped Hunter off, and then they went straight back to their house, supposedly. That's their story. Not from the hospital. Wasn't it confirmed Allie was found to not be? Yeah, they're all saying, yeah, Allie lied. Why did she lie about that? Hunter said she was asleep when they dropped him off. That's what I thought too. You think he was lying? He said she was awake. Which one is it? Okay, let's just keep playing, y'all. I want to finish this. I'm probably going to pause it again, but it's okay.
Okay.
Where's this dog trail thing?
I'm not sure, honestly.
There's so many of them.
The dogs go in every different
Yeah, I
way.
saw the dogs came out of the woods as we were pulling up.
Yeah,
Okay.
they do that all the time.
Okay.
That trail right there, my boys, they ride those dirt bikes.
All right, the first one that I took, and I didn't really take it because they kind of threw me in the back of the squad car, so I was really upset and, just I was crying my eyes out.
Okay.
And so when I got up there to the courthouse, we tried to do it, but I couldn't do it.
Okay.
So we waited a few days, and then I went back and I did it, and I passed it.
Okay.
So that was that.
Okay. And then what about the rumors of this relationship situation with Hunter?
Are you crazy? I got a husband and 4 kids that I love to death.
Okay.
All right, I'm pausing again, y'all. Let's watch her face when he asked her that. It just makes me giggle a little bit.
With Hunter. You crazy? I got a husband and 4 kids that
That
I love to death. Okay. To me, Hunter was another one of my kids. Okay. That's how I felt.
Bella Ann, after this video, I'm going to play the video for everyone who wasn't here last time that I play every single time. Y'all don't
Hey,
kill me.
Darcy.
About, hey, Darcy. Hope you're having a good night, too. Okay, anyways, let's just keep going.
But any kid.
What if I walked out there with her? What if I did this? What if I did that? And I brought her, I literally walked over to here. Like literally walked right to here where I could see the boys and on the kitchen table. And I watched her walk in there. And afterwards, when she was already in there, I walked over and I said, "Why?" And he looked at me and I said, "Watch Sissy, I'll be right back." And that's when I walked back over to my mom's.
Guys, that's another thing I caught while watching these. She tells Allie and Cam, what if I watched her, what if I walked with her, what if I did this, what if I did that? But then she turns around and tells Kristen she literally walks her to the door. Let's listen to it again, guys. Tell me if y'all see her contradiction.
What if I walked out there with her? What if I did this? What if I did that? And I brought her, I literally walked over to here. Like literally walked right to here where I could see the boys and on the kitchen table. And I watched her walk in there. And afterwards, when she was already in there, I walked over and I said, "Why?" And he looked at me and I said, "Watch Sissy, I'll be right back." And that's when I walked back over to my mom's. And I was fixing her brace and stuff.
See? Did you catch that, Hunter?
They were that, it kills me that they were that close and want to say she was abducted. You would have heard somebody. That all them crazy dogs would have gone off. Like, there's absolutely no way.
Well, they say the dogs were all off running around that day, that they weren't there. You see it, Kathy Blanks, her story changed. Absolutely. Why walk her to the door at Robert's girl? I don't think she walked her to the door. She's not that kind of mom. She's not going to sit there and walk her to the door and make sure she makes it. You know, she's just not. I don't buy it, okay? And especially telling Cam and Allie, what if I would have walked her? You know, she did walk her, according to what she told Chris. And then Hunter, she says, and I walked back and I fixed her knee brace, and then I came back and I said, "Mom, I got to go back. Get back to the kids." And she went back. Within 2 minutes, that baby was gone. No. I don't get it. But okay, we'll keep going.
Like that, and I said, "Well, Mom, I got to go back over with the kids." And that's when I come back up into the house with the boys.
Y'all, that's it. What do y'all think? Y'all think she's being truthful? What do y'all think about her telling Allie and Cam that she wishes she would have walked Summer or watched her or whatever, and then telling Chris that she was such a good mom that she walked her to the door and watched her walk in and then got the boys' attention and told them, you know, dogs on vacation. I think the what ifs were after that. I know, you can see the door from the camper. She would have been like, "All right, go ahead. Let her run," you know? Oh, Trev Toss said they were in the Bahamas that day. It just makes me sick, the contradiction. Yeah,
let's just be honest. I don't see most parents walking their kids 10 foot to the door. But
no.
You can watch them.
I know I wouldn't, and I'm like you. I worry about my kids. I'm super paranoid, and I would just watch them from where I am.
Yeah, I'm a freaking helicopter mom, and I would have made my kids walk that by themselves if I could just see them.
Phyllis is correct. Truth never changes, and that's the truth. Your story is not going to change. You and your husband and the other child, Hunter, that was with you, y'all aren't all three going to have different scripts of what happened that day. When the news went up to Candace and Dawn's house, and when Grandma talked to the news, the lady said the dogs were actually friendly. Yeah, they were all friendly, is what I heard. Candace is a liar, unfit mother. Yeah, I agree. Hey, RJ. RJ, did you catch that video? Sorry, Huntress, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying.
I don't know, y'all. Those steps were so steep. I know there's so much theory that the boys could have hurt her on accident and they're covering for the boys, but I don't think it was even the boys. I think it was Candace being negligent in some way. But
she should have never been the boys' responsibility to begin with.
No.
They're kids.
Premeditated foul play. That's Coco's opinion.
Hey, Ghost Devil.
Ghost Devil. If Summer was in and she was out, she would have heard what happened. You know what? That's really true. The door, where was the door at? The basement. It was on the other side of the house. Okay, well, I don't know. Yep, so many inconsistencies. She can see straight into. She can look straight into your eyes and lie like a pro. Absolutely. Hey, Truth Seeker. Lorraine says it does not take two people to put a brace on a knee. Well, and not to mention, Don says that he never saw a knee brace, or he doesn't remember seeing a knee brace on Grandis. If her knee was hurt since the trip they took, she would have been wearing that knee brace. Because she didn't say the hospital fitted me for a knee brace and I got it that day, you know? I was excited when you said you had a video. I don't know what it is. If you made it, I'm sure it's great. I already played it, Belle Ann. You silly girl. Look. C and D do not cover for the boys. C and D do not. Hold on, guys.
Hey, Erica. Study tips because conveniently the dogs weren't there. I don't know. I don't know that I believe that. They had a ton. How was at least one not at the house?
Okay, sorry guys, my kids are still awake. That's gonna be the bad part about 8:30 lives. My kids are gonna be awake, but we'll get through it. I just don't want them on camera.
That's why I was late.
Yeah.
Mine still aren't all in bed.
I don't see how anyone. Okay, I'm gonna scroll up a little bit in comments to see what I missed. I don't see how anyone could have grabbed Summer because Candace and Grandis were outside. Hey Val. Just doesn't add up.
Kathy Blanks, I didn't ever see your email. If you posted it, it never came through.
She can't post an email because she's not a mod. Okay. I'll post my email again, Kathy Blanks. Make sure you write it down right. She said it said something about her being blocked from the email or something. Candace owed her dealer, and her and Dawn gave Summer to the dealer. Okay, guys, all comments, everyone's opinions are welcome, but all comments are allegedly theories, speculations. We don't have facts. No way she walked her to that door, and with that many dogs to be all gone makes no sense. She wants you to believe she let her run around there with her brothers, but walked her to the door, right? Y'all, Jose said that she'd be walking around Ben Hill Road alone. They'd have to go find her. And I believe that.
I do too.
Hey, Chatty Jen and headphones and Tennessee dude. It's quiet out in the country. Even footsteps get heard from a ways away. No way there was sounds of an intruder walking up. I agree. Done. Thumbs up. Thank you, Phyllis. The steps really
especially through all those woods, surely you would have heard somebody stomping through all that.
Yeah, sticks.
Even as a deer hunter, it's not easy to get into the woods. and not be heard.
How would someone have kept her completely quiet, though? From not any
There's
little
no way.
noise?
Yeah.
The steps really scared me, too, and I think there could have been an accident with one of the boys in the summer. I believe that all three, Candace, Grandis, and Dawn, are all covering it up. I think that all three know what happened, and Grandis is scared to death, and that's why she took off after 5 weeks, because I wouldn't be leaving knowing my granddaughter's missing and not having any answers yet. I don't know.
Yeah, well, she's left where her daughter was missing from.
Mm-hmm.
With
They
no
said,
answers, so.
Yeah, but at least that's been years. 5 weeks? When they still have a huge investigation and searches going on, I don't understand. I don't know.
The way I look at that is, if she had nothing to do with it, would you want to be grouped in that again? Imagine what she went through if she didn't have anything to do with her daughter missing. Would you want to have to go through that again?
If you're innocent, go through it, because that's your granddaughter, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think.
But if she's not innocent, then I can see why she took off.
Yeah.
2 people in one family don't just disappear, and I don't know. That's just weird to me.
It is. It's very weird. Okay, study tips. The dogs were not there that day. I think they said they were just off wandering around doing their thing. Hey, Miss Erica. I really like your channel. I love your co-host. Love you. Love your very respectful. Aw, Elaine. We love all you guys. And Trev says the dogs were at their Bahamas again. Okay, with the CPS visit, they say that they were there just the day before, that it was because of someone calling on them about the kids playing on the roof one day. They were about to close it. That was Dawn's answer. And also rumors that CPS was supposed to come the day after she disappeared. But I think that they really were there the day before, doing a visit to check on things. So I don't know if there really was a CPS visit planned the next day. I don't even know if they would tell you about that, or if it would be a surprise pop-up visit, you know? Okay, Kathy, I'm going to put my email in chat one more time, and we're going to see if... Hold on, let me make sure I write it right.
I will never know why CPS was there, or when they were going to be there after anyways. You know, like...
There's my
just because
email.
it has to do with the kids.
Supposedly they came and went. They aren't their dogs. Yeah, they're just wild dogs people keep dumping. Supposedly. Need to talk, Dumpling. Okay, Kathy. My email is dumpling yt13@gmail.com. I had to make sure I wasn't saying it backwards. Okay, I have a feeling they put her... Oh, I don't know. Sunny days. Danielle says, I had a random thought today. What if the phone call Dawn made to Candace saying someone was messing with the kids was code for something else?
Welcome, CJ.
Yay! CJ became a member. Thank you, CJ.
You have the iPhone link you could drop?
Yes, I do. I'll drop the
I need to
iPhone.
get you to send it to me so I can do it too.
CJ, make sure you go to the community page, my YouTube community page, and find the Facebook group for members only and join it. iPhone.
Ghost Devil thinks it's an accidental death that turned into a cover-up. He said the families dug themselves in a hole they can't get out of.
Okay, there's the iPhone link. I just sent it to your messenger just so you have it. Yeah, That's another thing. Well, maybe it wasn't shut. She said it was shut, but it wasn't locked when she went down there to see if Summer was there. Chatty Jen, it has us all confused. I'm strongly on a planned abduction, in my opinion, she says. And remember, the tree trimmers supposedly said that they saw Dawn come back home super early that day. Hold on. Okay.
Good night, Mama Shimmer.
Good night, Mama Shimmer. Oh, I'm glad we came on early so you didn't miss us. I don't believe Candace walked Summer to the door. I don't either. I always thought someone enticed her with something, like her puppy Yucky. In my opinion, if the law enforcement had done their job the right way the first time, they would have had something. There would have been something found. That's why I believe she was abducted and handed to someone. Oh, I don't know, guys. I like the answers as well. Seems they do, though. Forgot to. Someone said he forgot to finish typing. Hey, Kathy S. Why were they there, RJ, on the 14th? Why were they there?
I think because of the BB pew-pews is what it is.
Yes, that's right. Not the. They said that they thought the BBs were real guns because he was like, who would think we would hand our kids real pew-pews? I said the G word, but that's okay. Accidentally, they all three know, and Dawn's covering. I don't think she's with us anymore. I know, guys. I just have a horrible gut feeling. Dawn says that CPS was supposed to come on the 16th. Yes, not the roof, guys. I got that wrong. I don't know why I thought it was about the roof. Did the intruder have cotton under their shoes or float in the air? I can't. Yep, 2 people in the same family, y'all. Oh, yes, it would. There's the iPhone link. Thank you, Huntress. And it said that Candace was with both parties when they came up missing. That's scary. I think they've all confused each other and themselves trying to keep up with the same story. That's what happens when you're lying. You can't keep up with what you're supposed to be saying. I want to play the video. I know most of you that watch us a lot have seen it, but I want to play it again and let y'all see how hard, especially her and Grandis, have to stop and think about stuff before they say it. Like they're trying to keep the storyline. They really have to concentrate. I haven't heard Ellie saying that she was last seen walking away from her home. Is that true? Okay, well, of course, her mom's saying that she last saw her when she watched her go into the house with the boys. The oldest son told the neighbor, JS, that the last time he saw her was at the swing set by the buses, which would put her at the wood line by the dog trail. Then when the sheriff and everyone got there, he told the sheriff he last saw her walking out the back basement door. So he changed his story to the eldest son. So all of them have different stories on when they last saw that baby. Hey, Penton, Tennessee. Penton 10. And hey, the real Piscine Predator. I think Dawn was home from work early. Y'all, we're going to watch this video. Hold on. Christopher, are you a local? As far as I know, Candy was not with Rose when she went missing. She was living in the area. Okay, let's watch this video. Uh-oh, wait. Okay, let's go. Let me find it, y'all. They all have different stories. Yes, they do. Okay, Trev, I see your message. Okay, guys, y'all watch this video and tell me what y'all think. Tell me if y'all think it's contradicting, and see how. Watch their faces, especially Grandis and Candace's, and tell me if you think that it's showing that how hard they have to concentrate and remember the story.
Here and took her, has lured her away from here. Me and my mother and her were planting flowers. And we went in after we got done washing our hands, and she got a piece of candy from Grandma. And she wanted to go back over and see her brothers. And I said, okay. And I walked her all the way over to the porch. And I watched her walk into the kitchen where the boys were watching TV. And I told the boys, I said, watch Summer, I'll be back. And within 2 minutes I came back. And I watched her walk into the kitchen where the boys were watching TV. And I told the boys, I said, watch Summer, I'll be back. And she loved to dance.
She liked to think of herself as a princess, or that she could possibly, you know, I don't want to think she's dead, but it's a possibility. I don't want to address all the negativity. I just want to focus on the positive. It's a possibility. I don't want to address all the negativity. I just want to focus on the positive. Think, well, maybe we won't never see her again, you know. So I start thinking in past tense. Sorry, but I'm trying.
And so I went down there to check, and she was nowhere in sight. She was just gone.
Our boys back home, if Summer was to be found today, we wouldn't be able to see her or talk to her.
When my little sister got missing, I was in between Arkansas.
So I'm just.
When my little sister got missing, I was in between Arkansas and Tennessee.
Christopher, I have something to ask you. What do you think about Grandis? Do you think if she knew something about Summer, she would be truthful and tell what she knows? Okay. I'm going to keep playing it. Did y'all hear him whisper something to Candace right there? Something about your mom's watching. What did you think it said, Huntress? Your mom's watching.
Watch out.
Yeah, your mom's watching. Watch out. Yes, she's working hard to recall a scripted story. You can just tell she's concentrating. Okay, I'm going to keep going.
When my little sister got missing, I was in between Arkansas and Tennessee. She was a tomboy. I shaved my head. She wanted to have her head shaved like me and the boys did.
She tried to shave her head in the back and make it, I think you can see it in some of the pictures, and it was getting out of control, so we decided to shave her head off and let it grow back long, and she shaved her head so she wouldn't feel bad, and but it didn't bother her at this point.
The horse stables, I believe it was. And then we come back, and I went in my camper, and after we brought my groceries in for me, and the boys helped with that, and of course Summer. And
she said she drank an orange pop.
The discount tobacco store. She bought it there? Yeah. So what is that?
Oh, I think it's like a Fanta.
Summer said she was not feeling good. So she went over there was a bottle of orange pop or something in the truck. Summer and Joanne took her drink. Grandma yelled at her and said, "No, Summer, don't drink that. That's been in her for a while." Well, she put it back down. Okay. Then Grandma gave her a little bottle of water, one of mini water, she said.
But it is
Okay, let me read chat for a second. Okay, Christopher, that's Rosa's ex-husband, y'all. He says, I don't know. I don't trust Grandis. Never have. But I'm not going to say because I have a bad opinion on her. Okay, well, that's good to know. It's very telling to me. Rosie May heard your mom's watching. Better watch it. Yep, that's what Huntress hears too. Tennessee sweetheart heard the same thing.
Yeah.
This infuriates me. So many different stories. Unless Ellie knows a lot more than we do, this case will be hard to solve. Guys, if you are new here and haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit the like button. I don't know. Okay, I read that. Hey, Robin Smith. BB Diamond says, Dawn said your mom's watching because he was afraid Grandis would show out on camera about Rose. Wait, where's Scott? He says, per squall tit, Dawn's story about the hair is the correct one. Okay, so he's saying that the story Dawn told about the hair is the right story. Who is squall tit? I feel weird saying that. Oh, your kids still ask. Y'all, my kids hear me talking about summer 24/7. But the same can be said of me. A lot of people accusing a lot of people with no proof. Yeah, that's understandable. Anything's possible until we have the truth. Hey, Josephine! I should have messaged you. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Okay, guys. Y'all hit the thumbs up. Let's see if we can get to 200 before the end. We've only got to 200 likes during a video. We're growing fast, y'all. Thank y'all so much. But we've only got to 200 likes while being live one other time. So if we can do it again tonight, I'd be so excited. And Tashi has posted all the creators and chats links if y'all want to see more people that love to cover Sweet Baby Summer. She's posting all the links for y'all. Yes, they're all hiding stuff because they're all trying to they're all trying to follow a script. Juju, we love you. Good night. Juju's going to sleep. Huntress. Yo, Huntress is going to choke me one day. They probably think it would just go away and be forgotten like the sister. Yep. Yes, everyone wants the truth. I know everyone wants the truth about Rosemary Blah, and Summer. I keep wanting to call her Rosemary. Squall is one Candace and Dawn's friends. Okay, Squall Tit. Squall Tit is one of Dawn and Candace's friends. Okay, got you. So the second story about the hair is the truth according to one of their friends. Yes, the look that she gives him tells a lot. Y'all are making me want to rewind it and watch it again. I know I've sat here and made y'all watch this video 200 times, but it just is so telling to me. Yeah, Josephine, tell them. Only 165 likes, guys. Y'all hit the like. Please. I think they did it, but I'm not going to share that info. No, that's okay. I think they did, not did it. Okay. Don't do anything. Don't say anything you're not comfortable saying. You can just sit here and listen like the rest of the viewers, huh? Hey, Momo Shark. Yay, just found our channel. Oh, he was in Miss Daisy's? Okay. Come on and sub. The smaller channels need your support more than the bigger ones. Show some love. Thank you for subbing. I just hit the like. Thank you, PJ.
Thanks, PJ. I gotta cut my air up. I'm freezing. I'll be right back.
Turn mine up too. Those two cases I sent you last night just tells you why I have no faith in Tennessee Ellie and why I feel the way I do. I haven't Tennessee sweetheart. I haven't even watched them yet. I'm gonna have to remind myself to watch them after this. You think so? I do too. We only need 28 likes, guys. Dawn B sucks. I think Sucks. Nothing he says is true or holds value much. Love for Summer, and I hope we get the truth and real answers, not Dawn's bullcrap lies. I think I got that right. Okay. Did we go to the hair? Did we go over the hair yet on this video? Okay, you know what? Let's just start it over because I talked so much I don't even remember what we missed. Let's watch again, and I'm not going to pause it this time, y'all. We'll watch it all the way through.
Has lured her away from here. Me and my mother and her were planting flowers. And we went in after we got done washing our hands, and she got a piece of candy from Grandma. And she wanted to go back over and see her brothers. And I said, okay. And I walked her all the way over to the porch. And I watched her walk into the kitchen where the boys were watching TV. And I told the boys, I said, watch Summer, I'll be back. And within 2 minutes I came back. And I watched her walk into the kitchen where the boys were watching TV. And I told the boys, I said, watch Summer, I'll be back. And she loved to dance.
She liked to think of herself as a princess, or that she could possibly, you know, I don't want to think she's dead, but it's a possibility. I don't want to address all the negativity. I just want to focus on the positive. It's a possibility. I don't want to address all the negativity. I just want to focus on the positive. Think, well, maybe we won't never see her again, you know. So I start thinking in past tense. Sorry, but I'm trying.
And so I went down there to check, and she was nowhere in sight. She was just gone.
Our boys back home, if Summer was to be found today, we wouldn't be able to see her or talk to her.
When my little sister called missing, I was in between Arkansas.
So I'm just...
When my little sister called missing, I was in between Arkansas and Tennessee. She was a tomboy. I shaved my head. She wanted to have her head shaved like me and the boys did.
She tried to shave her head.
She tried to shave her head.
Okay, I said I wasn't going to pause it. I just was laughing because she couldn't help it, guys. I can't help it. I can't keep my mouth shut. Okay.
You lasted longer than I thought you were going to, so I'll give you props for that one.
Scott H. says that the second story, Dawn's story about the hair, is the true story, according to their real friend Tits, or whatever his name is. Okay.
Did you just say tits?
Well, squirrel tits or squall tits. I'm gonna get... Okay. I'm talking about a name, not a body part, y'all, okay? All right, let's...
Hey, Lisa.
Head
she tried
in
to
the back
and
make it, I think you can see it in some of the pictures, and it was getting out of control, so we decided to shave her head off and let it go back long, and she shaved her head so she wouldn't feel bad, and but it didn't bother her at this point.
The horse stables, I believe it was. And then we come back, and I went in my camper, and after we brought my groceries in for me, and the boys helped with that, and of course Summer. And
she said she drank an orange pop. The discount tobacco store.
She bought it there? Yeah. So what is that?
Oh, I think it's like a Fanta.
Summer said she was not feeling good. So she read over there was a bottle of orange pop or something in the truck. Summer and Joanne took her drink. Grandma yelled at her and said, "No, Summer, don't drink that. That's been in her for a while." Well, she put it back down. Okay. Then Grandma gave her a little bottle of water, a mini water, she said.
But I think there is a possibility that Summer got mad because she asked.
Hi. I just wanted to ask Tashi real quick if she can put Josh's link in chat too, since his face is up there. So he won't strike me. Okay, I'll.
The boys to go downstairs and play with toys with her, and they was too busy playing their games or whatever. And there is the possibility she got mad, and stomped down the street saying nobody cares or something in her mind. I think that's a possibility.
They spoke to me about how much they miss Summer. In a statement, Summer's mom, Candace Wells, told me she knows Summer would never leave her home alone.
Could she have walked away and fallen?
Knowing my daughter?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
This is all the further she would go. She wouldn't leave.
Okay.
She wouldn't go out nowhere else. She
Like
didn't really like LOLs.
Okay.
She didn't care for those.
Because she likes to do things her mom was talking about. She done grew out of throws and now she wants all these LOLs.
What's LOL? Laugh out loud?
Yeah, they're like little surprise dogs. Little dogs.
To the boys?
Yeah, the boys.
They went to work with Dawn.
That's what Rockstar is.
Okay, go ahead.
Candace said the boys were watching TV and sleeping, but yet they were awake carrying in groceries. They also said they were playing their game. Their eyes were glued to the TV. I don't know about that. Blue Eyes Dumplings in Mobile, Alabama. That's not far from us.
No.
Okay.
She got out of the car. We went and grabbed the boys from the house to come help us with the groceries.
Yep.
Because I always have them come help me do something.
You know, who was home when you got home?
My 3 sons.
Okay. And how old's your oldest?
He'll be 13 in September.
Okay. So was he babysitting?
Well, technically they weren't really. They were watching TV and sleeping at the same time.
Okay.
And I was just going to run out for a second.
Hey, but I remember, only thing that I can remember, it was thinking, well, I might as well just work late because they're busy doing other things and there's no point in me going home because I don't want to go home and sit there by myself. So I figured I'd just work late that day. Yeah, I mean, we weren't 30 feet, they weren't 30 feet away when she got gone.
The ending, guys. We have a lot of new people in chat. One more time, if y'all haven't subbed up yet, and please do if you're new here. I want y'all to listen to this very closely where he slips up the end of it. I'm going to play it a few times in a row, okay? And y'all tell me what y'all think about it. If y'all think he just messed up his words or if it was for real a slip up, okay?
Yeah, I mean, we weren't 30 feet, they weren't 30 feet away when she got gone. I figured I'd just work late that day. Yeah, I mean, we weren't 30 feet, they weren't 30 feet away when she got gone.
We weren't they, she?
Yeah, I mean, we weren't 30 feet, they weren't 30 feet away when she got gone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We weren't they, she, they. Which the ending is Grandis and Candace, I guess. They weren't 30 feet away from that door when she got gone. Is what he's trying to say, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we weren't 30 feet, they weren't 30 feet away when she got gone.
Yeah, he's caught Sylvie. Sylvia. I keep wanting to call her Sylvie because we have a Sylvie too. You don't got going. You don't got going. No, you don't. Yes, thank you, Scott H. Hold on.
You don't got gone as bad as they just saw you throat me in the punch.
Yes, guys, I want Mimi Jean. I want them. That's why they're stopping. They're not going to continue coming on YouTube because they've done too much. They've messed up too much. I wish they'd keep coming on panels and keep talking. Yeah, we, she, they. Like, what? Y'all think that was a slip up? You don't just disappear. You don't just disappear from the face of this earth. Just poof. The oldest was with Dawn during the very first interview without short hair. Yeah, where's that picture at? Hold on. Let me pull it up. Let me find it. I'm going to show y'all again the picture I have of right when they shaved Summer's hair. And hold on, y'all will just see.
Tennessee sweetheart, I agree. They won't be gone for long if they are.
Wait, what'd she say? I can't see the screen right now.
She said they said that before, but can't help themselves. They'll be back on YouTube.
Yep, I hope they continue to keep coming on YouTube and giving us little slip-ups to find, contradicting themselves, because the point of this is, guys, the more they do this, the more we can prove to ourselves that they are lying and that they're not innocent. Because I don't even know the theory. I'm torn between when they say that the dog trail, the scent dogs, smelt her sitting on the dog trail and it ended at the road. It made me think, what if she was abducted? What if someone threw her in a car and took her? But what stops that thought is all the lies that they keep getting caught in. Okay, here we go, y'all. Here's the picture. Hi, Sassy. Okay, here's the picture. Okay, come on. Here's baby Summer's hair shaved. Okay, all the way to the scalp. Can y'all see it, Huntress?
It's really small.
It's really small?
Yeah, like you probably have to move us to be able to see it better.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, there's her head shaved to the scalp, and all the boys still have hair. The boy in the black jacket, the brother, his hair is. Oh, my son's in chat. Hey, buddy. I don't like that name at all. That freaks me out. Okay, so this is the longest. He has really long hair. He has a normal cut, and he has a side buzz. But none of them have all the way cut off hair. Okay, and then Candace shaved hers off right after they shaved. Hold on, let me get her. Whoa, almost just flew backwards.
There's another picture with her hands over herself too. Remember when we talked about that a couple days? Well, it's been a couple weeks ago, I think now, but
yeah, they don't know the truth. Look at Summer's pose. Phyllis. We got pictures lined up of that pose that makes us sick because, in my opinion, that pose, a little girl always standing like that, that's super telling. And I have pictures too. Remember, Huntress, of the little boy, the youngest one. Or, the youngest boy standing the same way. I'm trying to get to my pictures. It's loading slow. I get stressed. I get wound up. I have to remember to breathe because I start thinking about the lies. Why won't my messenger load? Okay, here we go. Let me get to these pictures.
hey, 3-Dot.
3-Dot Dave.
All right. Surely there are 7 people who haven't hit the thumbs up, with 252 of you watching. Let's do a roll call while we're waiting on Dumpling to pull up these pictures. Put a 1 in chat if you hit the like button.
Look at Huntress. I'm so proud.
Chop, chop. No, I'm just kidding.
Do it now. Right, meow. Okay. So, let me see. Oh my gosh. Okay.
And the cheese man. I like that name. I've not ever seen her in here. Fonda Cheese Man.
Yeah, she was in here once. She was in here once.
Okay, then I haven't seen her in a bit.
Nag, nag, nag. Okay. Trash is busy.
There's Michigan.
Mr. Michigan. I know, Peyton. I hate seeing that beautiful head shape too. You know she loved that hair. Yes, there's so much assuming. Christopher, this is all theories and allegedly and assuming going on. It's just trying to figure out what the heck happened. It's a bunch of headgear turning in here, okay? It's all theories. Okay, Tennessee Sweetheart. Oh my gosh, if I go through all of y'all, it'll probably take me like half an hour. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Fonda Chessman. Or Cheeseman. How'd you say it?
I said Cheese Man, but I may have said it wrong too.
Cheese Man! That might be right. Sharon. I haven't seen Sharon Conroy. I don't think. Lisa. My chat keeps jumping. My daughter or granddaughter's even posed or not posed. My daughter or granddaughters never posed? I don't know. I don't know what you mean. Okay, I can't go through all the ones, y'all, but thank y'all so much for hitting the like.
Oh, Sharon Conroy is new, she said.
Yay!
Welcome.
I'm so happy to have all the new people in here. Y'all hit the subscribe button and come join us again. No sleep for the wicked. Well, you're awake now, Mr. Michigan. Okay. All right, I'm going to show this pose that she stands in so y'all know what I'm talking, what we're, talking about. That is her, guys, in that outfit. That is not her little brother. That is her. She has a ponytail on top of her head. I know some people were saying before that they thought that was... Here's another one. And... What's that one? Okay. Hold on. See, that's her. I'm trying to get...
That's one of the few pictures I've seen of her without her hands.
Seen of her what?
I said I've not seen many pictures of her without her hands in front of her. So.
I know, bless her heart. I'm going to have to stop. I'm trying to get to the picture of the other picture, but I didn't want to click on any pictures I didn't want to share because I know I had a few of her little brother in there. Okay, let me get to it.
Conroy is from Australia too. We have lots of Aussies in here.
We do. Okay, let me turn my camera off so I don't pick my nose or something. Okay. We've got I'm so paranoid of that. Okay. Here is another one. That Summer is a baby, y'all. I had to save that one just so we could all say, oh. Oh, no, that sweet baby. This is how low. The to scalp, guys. To the freaking scalp. They cut that hair off to the scalp. Look at that.
Amy says, as a professional, that pose is 100% telling of something. Probably.
There you go. I agree. I mean, makes me sick. Okay, y'all, before we go, I want to show y'all another picture of Hold on. Huntress, can you read comments for just a second? I'm about to try to find something. I know, Carla. I know it's so sad. I'm so sorry, guys.
Okay, Dave, be careful.
Who's leaving?
3 dots said he was going to the store, but he's listening.
Okay,
3 dots. Hit the like. Donna said, oh my goodness, this is so messed up. I've never seen that picture.
I know.
Sissy says she looks like a C patient.
Yeah, it looks like they literally shaved it from the scalp. That's it. Starting at the, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Mimi Jean said you can tell Summer was going downhill so fast. So sad.
Yep. You see,
Miss PJ. Hello, love. I've been lurking.
Okay.
I'm not calling her the other name, but
she
that's what she's in here.
I know. She loved putting those different colors in her hair and everything, guys. She would not want her hair buzzed off. And her mom talking about how she loved Elsa Frozen and everything so much too. Huntress made that point before. They have beautiful long hair.
Yeah. Backroad Becky says she didn't look upset though. She doesn't look upset in those pictures. We don't know how she felt while it was happening.
Okay, I got them now.
DJ, yes, they can.
Okay, good night. Good night, the real Piscine predator. They can get UTI infections, but they usually get UTI infections from sinister things. Okay? And let me remind you, the youngest little brother has photos of him doing that too. Standing in that pose. Yes, Miss Chewy, prayers for Summer and her family. Prayers for all of them involved. We don't know what happened. We're not. It could have been an abduction. You know, we don't know the truth until we have answers.
Rebel says it could have been lice bad enough to have to cut it, but I'll tell you, me and all 3 of my girls had the super lice. And it took me a month to get rid of it, but I would have never considered shaving our heads.
And the boys.
And y'all, my kids all have long hair like me, so it was a nightmare. But I still wouldn't have shaved their head. And yeah, like you said, they should have shaved the boys' heads if that was the case.
The reason I think, CJ, that's a possibility is because how many 4 girls have came forward saying that, you know, accusing him of doing that. And
he's admitted it.
And he's admitted it, doing it. And he started, you know, doing that stuff with his stepsister when she was 5 years old. He was 12. And he said 12, right? Or 9? 12. And he said that she started it, that she wanted it. And it went on for, 7 years or something like that? It wasn't just like once. It went on. Christopher says you have to remember mental illnesses run in the family. I know. She was just about to start kindergarten, y'all. And yes, I agree, Canadian Cookie.
Y'all, I tell mine I'm going to cut their hair if they don't brush it and they get upset. Like, I couldn't know. I couldn't imagine.
Okay, Tam Natural says we're at 208 likes. Good job, guys, and thank you, Tam Natural.
Yes.
Yes, Mystic Rogue. That's what I'm saying. Sadly, trigger warning to that, guys. Hey, Dawn Michelle.
Hey, Dawn.
Yes, this is what Huntress hates so much.
Yeah. Oh my God. I can't handle That disgusts me.
He loved taking showers with her. I mean, she loved taking showers with him. She wouldn't sleep without him in the bed. She was so attached to him. It took her so long to get warmed up to Candace. Warmed up to her mother? And she is.
Tell me that doesn't give you vibes. Like,
He
that's
did
not
refer
okay.
to her as a young lady. Sorry, Huntress, go ahead.
I was just saying that just gives me those vibes, and it's not okay.
And the way, y'all, I think he loved her. In my opinion, I think he loved her too much. I think it is a mental illness, and he didn't see anything wrong with it because he did it his whole life to girls. You know, that's just, I get that feeling. I can't help it. It's just a tummy feeling. And if I didn't have any proof of him doing it to other girls and his little stepsister when she was 5 years old, I wouldn't have that exception to make my own opinions on, you know? It's not like that opinion's coming out of the air. It's not like I'm pulling it out of my tail, you know?
Yeah, I think I still probably would have come to that thought with just him saying that. I don't know any
Rogue.
normal man, let's face it, because he's not normal, in my opinion, that would do those things.
Yes, he did say True's body. He did comment on her body. That was disgusting too, Phyllis. Oh, thank you, Kathy Austin. We appreciate that so much. It's criminal. I get what you're saying though. Compulsion. I don't think that's love. No, it's not love. But I think in his head, in his whatever, I can't. I don't want to get in trouble, but you know.
Yeah.
No, Mr. Michigan, you're a fraud. Like, see, I've got to quit comment on it because I'm going to say something that's going to make someone mad, you know? Okay, CJ, well, whatever your opinion is, we respect it. You know, like, everyone's going to have their own opinion. Hey, Justice Jane.
Hey.
Mary said they caught him.
Oh, my God.
Take it back. Take it back, Missy. Don't take it back. Yes, it is demonic. She made her boys. Yes. This is why Allie's mom did not like her. Allie and her mom witnessed Candace make her boys lay in hot concrete right out of the pool, soaking wet, as punishment.
They're disgusting.
Yes, it throws up red flags. Yes, with the dog. Holy cow. Oh, gosh. I don't know, Sharon. I don't know about that. I don't know if she will. I'm going to sub Thursday. You're amazing. Oh, thank you so much, Kathy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know. That's so gross. He said True's younger sister had a body from HELL, and she was a 12-year-old, guys. A freaking 12-year-old, and he commented on a 12-year-old's body like that. I'll be darned. That don't tell you what him inside, how he thinks. I don't know what to tell you.
This makes me need to smoke.
Dawn also tried his stepsister when she was 12, when she finally told her parents. He was hardly a child at 18 or 19. Exactly, Phyllis. He knew better. He knew better at 12 years old. He knew better when she was only 5 years old. That's a baby.
Tennessee, sweetheart, mine is the same way. She said when my kids were young, and even babies, their dad would not bathe them or change their diapers.
I know, Darcy. I know. A cow? Wait, don't tell me there was a cow, too. Oh, my goodness, y'all.
God bless America.
Would Summer have had to have been checked by a doctor before entering school, like a physical? Okay, so yes, they do have to do a physical, but I will tell you, my kid's doctor...
They hadn't taken her to the doctor yet.
she did get her shots and stuff, but I don't know if that's the physical part. So right before my kids started kindergarten, they would have to do a physical. They have to do it every so many years now too. But what their doctor does is they're laying on the table. They can keep their undies on, and she examines their bodies. You know, she gets them to touch their toes to check their spine alignment, and then she would just lift their undies up real quick and just like peek and make sure everything's good. And like it wasn't good enough of examination to catch something happening like that, in my opinion. That is my opinion through my, what is it called? Like through my opinion through what
your experiences.
Through my experience. Thank you. I will have to be taking a break soon. Oh, I don't blame you. I know it's so hard. I know so many creators that have had to take a break because of this case. I know I stopped talking about it for a while. I couldn't handle it anymore, y'all. She had to have a physical. They did not go to those kinds of physicals. Yeah. Yeah. If she had, okay, study tips. I'll tell you this too. My daughter had so many bruises at 5 years old that I actually asked her doctor, is it normal for, like, is her blood okay? She's like, kids just get a lot of bruises.
Yeah,
so,
my kids are rough and tough and stay bruised up.
Yeah, so I don't know if they would be like, oh, I just wish we knew more, but we just don't.
If there was, and I don't want to say this is what, like, you know, because I don't know how CPS works, because I've not had run-ins with CPS, thank God. But if there was signs of abuse, would CPS check them for that kind of stuff? And I'm asking because I honestly have no idea.
I don't know. Hey, Carol freaking Claus. I don't know. No, you're good, CJ. Anyone's opinion is welcome here. I mean, I'm not going to argue with you about your own opinion because...
I'm saying yes, that CPS would check them for that stuff. Thank y'all for answering that because I honestly, I didn't know. So that's good to know.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I will tell y'all, I don't think a lot of you were here at the beginning when we first, when I started talking about Summer. I'll tell y'all again. At the beginning, I saw Dawn as this loving father, and I saw Candace as a mom who loved to take her kids places, loved taking videos of them and pictures, and I was just like, there's no way. Like, I don't get it. I don't think they would hurt her on purpose. And I still thought it was an accident cover-up. I did. But I didn't think they would do anything to harm them. I thought they loved their kids. And I'm sure they love their kids as much as they possibly can. But as time went on, and especially, guys, them going on YouTube and start showing their butts and slipping up and showing the real them and not putting in any effort to find Summer. They would go on panels and not even talk about her. They wouldn't say her name. If you're taking the time to go on panels and hang out with people and talk and laugh, you can take the time to go on panels and constantly talk about your daughter and push her name out there. And if you think she's abducted, you're going to do that constantly to find that baby.
Yes. I mean, there was a interview where they didn't even know her freaking birthday. Dawn had to ask Candace. And then she was like, oh, no.
Molly Golightly was asking them. She was sitting there on the phone, on live with them, and she was like, what's Summer's birthday? Dawn was like, babe. And she was like, what's Summer's birthday? And Candace says, I don't know. And she says, you don't know? You don't know Summer's birthday?
Molly lost it.
He was like, I don't even know my own birthday. And she was like, this is your missing daughter, though, Dawn. Yeah, that was a big deal, y'all.
Yeah. I mean, okay, for a man not to know their kids' birthdays, maybe it's not a big deal. But with your kid missing, that's a whole different level. My husband's horrible with birthdays. So I'm not even talking crap about somebody not, like a man, not keeping up with it. But the fact that his kid is missing, he should know every detail about that child if somebody were to ask him.
Phyllis, I will say the reason I don't think Ellie could make any deals or anything like that, TBI's involved, FBI's involved. There's bigger people involved now. They couldn't, if there was something to be found, they wouldn't be able to hide it from TBI and FBI.
Pac-Man, I'm glad you do. Because my husband is horrible with birthdays, but I can tell you if my kid was missing, he would know their birthday.
Blue Eye Dumplings wants Scott H's opinion on Ronnie's son. Ronnie Lawson's son. We now have 220 thumbs up. If we get 10 more, we'll be equal to chat. Good job, guys. Thank y'all so much. Awesome. Candace knows Summer's birthday. She was just being childish. I know. Well, how do you know she knows Summer's birthday? But I could see her being childish, saying, oh, no, because she was jealous because he was talking to the female YouTubers. But how do you know she knew it? I would never forget that day. Oh, Pac-Man, you're a good daddy.
He's so sweet.
Well, yeah, I know Tattooed Rebel. I've heard so much, but I don't think they'd be able to hide anything with, from FBI or TBI, Oh, I'm sorry your daughter got in a car wreck, Misty Dawn. Okay, let's look at these pictures real quick before we go.
I hope Candace has a tattoo of her birthday, apparently. That's how she knows it.
Oh, well, that's nifty and handy, huh?
All right.
Okay. Let me scroll. Okay, guys. Here is the plants. I found more pictures today of the plants that I say we're growing mini trees in them, and there was no way they were just repotted. Here's this picture of the plants. Oh, wait, let me take us off. I forgot it's too little. Oh, we are off. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I have to get more coffee. I'll be right back.
Okay, so here's the plants, guys. Those are weeds. That's a mini tree. That was not just repotted, in my opinion. The cacti in there is brown and turning, it's dead. Okay? Look at those weeds. That did not just, y'all, okay. This right here is a type of flower that flows on the ground. I think it's a plant. I don't know if these are weeds or a type of lily. Maybe someone in chat can tell us. But look at all these weeds right here, and right here, and right here. Right here. Here's the road that Dawn says Summer would take off down the driveway when she'd get mad at the boys. Can you imagine a 5-year-old taking off down that road alone? Holy cow. I would freak out. I would bust their... They would not do it again. Okay. Here's the other cacti over here that they repotted that day. I just wanted to point those out before we... I always think it's good to point out that the weeds were definitely weeds. Succulents. Allegedly. I think the flower story came about by her looking at flowers at the watering hole. Okay, Tennessee sweetheart, thank you. My thoughts on deals was stemming from hungry weeds, planting my flower. No. Okay. I don't know if y'all have heard in chat about Grandis supposedly getting close to her friend Ziggy and sending her messages saying it was weighing heavy on her heart. She wanted to tell the truth. Her story to Ziggy, allegedly, okay, is that they were, let me turn my camera on for you. I'll try to remember this correctly. When they were leaving the watering hole from swimming, Summer starts saying she doesn't feel well. So they get in the car, they run their errands, they take Hunter home. Summer says, I don't feel good again. She says she's thirsty. So she reaches for that. It's not a Sunkist. It was I can't think of what the other orange drink is, but she reached for that orange drink that was beside her in the seat. And Granda says, no, don't drink that. That's old. And gave her a little water bottle. Ziggy V, not Ziggy the creator. Thank you, Scott H. And that's why I put that little clip in there about their different stories about the orange drink, because there's something so simple. Why would you have such significant different stories about, yes, Crush, Orange Crush, thank you, Fanta Orange, whichever. It was a Fanta Orange or Orange Crush, something like that. Oh, you've never seen those? That's why I always replay the videos that we've all watched, and I reshow. I just heard a big bang. Hold on just a second.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, Huntress. Let me go check.
Okay. So Tennessee Sweetheart says if she swallowed any of that water while swimming with all that bacteria and nasty water, that would also make her sick. Yeah. Gross. Congratulations to your daughter, Pac-Man. Congratulations.
Yes,
I saw her pictures. That was awesome.
And, yeah, my daughter's just like me. She tripped over a wire or it's one of her cords or something and hit the floor.
Oh,
okay, though. Task Rebel. Chris M. took those when he was there interviewing her that day, the same day he interviewed her at the water hole.
Amy Lou says about June 23rd.
Mm-hmm. And she went missing June 15th. And then I think the next day is when they did the interview with that news crew where he whispered in Candace's ear, your mom's watching, watch out, or whatever. Okay, so anyways, I'm trying to think of the story that Grandis supposedly told Ziggy happened. Her friend Ziggy, not the creator Ziggy V.
Do you have? Pull it up. The videos that you have of it.
Okay, y'all. It's really hard to understand Ziggy, but we'll pull up the I muted instead of turning my camera off.
Yeah, Rebel, that's kind of what Dumpling's getting at, I think. So those plants grew that high in 5 days.
That's Ruru. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Okay, let me try to find these videos. Remember what a hard time I had finding 1 or 2 or 3 or whichever one it was. Okay.
I'm sure Rebel was being a smart aleck. You know how he is.
Okay, let's see. That's the...
Ugh. Y'all, my kids still have forever before they graduate. Everybody's talking about, or Michigan's like, my kid only has a year left.
I hate looking for these videos. Let me see what this. No, I know what
Phyllis
this.
said, I live near Mississippi River. Some kids were playing in the streets of the floods. They got sick from it, but it was gradually, not instant.
Yeah, from bacteria in there. Okay, let's see if this is the right one. If it is, This is Ziggy telling a creator on YouTube what Grandis supposedly told her happened that day. It's really hard to understand her, guys. So just listen close. If this isn't the right one, I'll stop it and play the right one.
Okay, I'll read this one real quick and then.
Well, that's call number 2.
So 1-800 Summer TBI fine. Where's Summer? I just messed her name all up. I'm sorry. It says just remember Candace Bly had old child abuse charges from her first 2 kids in Wisconsin. That's why those 2 kids was history tends to always repeat itself. Oh. Okay, so that's why she doesn't have those 2 kids. History always repeats itself, is what she's saying.
Yep.
See, I wondered if that's kind of like what happened.
Sorry, go ahead.
You know, if it was abuse and they went too far and then covered it up afterwards.
You know what? I'm so glad you said that, Fine Summer, because I completely forgot that you had said. I learned that from you too. You know, that she had,
yes,
like she is, obviously she is abusive if there were abuse charges against her for babies or children. You know what I mean? I call them babies, but they're all babies.
Where's Summer? I'm sorry, I butchered your name too, by the way.
I cannot find the 3rd call. This aggravates the heck out of me.
True Crime with Don B is in the chat. He said, I know Hawkins County don't have body cams, but do you think they use cell phones to record everything now?
I know Hawkins County doesn't have body cams, but do you think they use cell phones to record everything like that? No. I don't think they did. Do you? Do you, Don B? I wish. Plants are definitely a terrible cover story. Yes, Amy. And Grandis supposedly tells Ziggy that the plants never happened and the knee brace never happened. So that was all just a cover-up story. And that Candace supposedly put the little figures, the little Paw Patrol figures, in the plants herself to try to, this is just someone's theory, to try to make it look like Summer was there helping them. Okay, I'm going to go back to my messages and just save the video since I can't find it. The quietness hurts my ears. Becca, sing!
If I sang, I would run our viewers off. Y'all don't want to hear that.
I couldn't see the screen, but I knew you were probably like, oh, there's 1, 2, and 3. Where's 1, 2? There's 2.
Yes. Where Summer said, she said, remember polygraphs are just another tool. They don't mean anything. They're just another tool.
Well, I hope
Justice
they did.
Jane became a member. Welcome,
Yay.
Justice Jane.
Thank you, Justice Jane. And Don B, I hope they did. Wouldn't that be awesome to learn? Wouldn't that be awesome to learn?
I'm still set on they know far more than they've let out.
Yes,
polygraph.
I'm so sorry. I just talked all over you, girl.
You're okay.
Okay, polygraphs, they don't hold up in court. Just like someone told me that the scent dogs also don't hold up that well because they aren't concrete. I thought that, so they had 8 kids altogether, right? Between the 2. 1's missing. 7 are not in their custody. Well, other than the 2 grown ones that Don had before he met Candace.
Okay. Where
Yes.
Summer said, I believe TBI is telling us something. They said they cannot or do not have any information that they can release to the public. They didn't say they didn't have any more.
That's what we were saying the other night when we were reading the TBI website. They said something about how basically what you just said, how they worded it sounded like there was something they had that they just couldn't release to public yet.
I've told y'all, I'm convinced that once everything's said and done with the boys, that we'll find out a lot more about Summer.
You think the water's
or
sketchy?
arrest will be made.
Yeah. Messy Jessie, someone said in chat the other night that it has some kind of a chemical plant releases like their toxins into it or something crazy. That's just alleged because I have no idea who said that or where they got that. Okay, let's listen to these calls Grandis's friend Ziggy made. This is supposedly what Grandis told Ziggy, her friend, not the creator, Ziggy B, her friend Ziggy. This is supposedly what she told her happened. Yes, she did have a baby girl that she gave up at birth. So 9 kids altogether, yes. Okay, let's play these calls real quick, guys. I'm so sorry. It's really hard to understand her, but we're going to do our best, okay? Eastman is upriver from the swim hole. Is Eastman like a chemical company or something? Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Is Summer on the way home said she wasn't feeling well.
I said, but did Summer hear anything on these rocks? I said, I heard people saying that. She said, no, Summer did not hit her head at all. I said, oh, okay. So she said after they swung and everything, she said they got back in the truck, her, Candace, Hunter, and Summer. Well, Summer was cold, so she put on that outfit that she had in the truck for her. All right. Summer said she was not feeling good. So she reached over there was a bottle of orange pop or something in the truck. Summer reached over and took her a drink. Grandma yelled at her and said, no, Summer, don't drink that. That's been in here for a while. Well, she put it back down. Okay. Then Grandma gave her a little bottle of water, one of mini water, she said. Okay, and Summer kept saying she did not feel good, and she fell asleep. That milk was sitting there, and I guess she just fell over on the milk, Grandma said. And then they took, well, in the meantime, they stopped at stores and got cigarettes and whatever. She said on TV, I heard her say that she went out to the truck.
Yes, this is not Grandis talking, guys. This is Ziggy. Is that our last name? Valero talking, telling what Grandis allegedly told her happened that day. Not Grandis talking right here, guys.
She wanted to see Summer. Well, she didn't. According to Grandma, that lady did not come out to that truck. Okay? That they got Tanner off.
Hey, Don B, are you gonna be? Don B, are you gonna be at the 2-year vigil? If you are, we'll get to meet you. Okay, here's the second one, guys. It's not that long, but this is the end of what she has to say that Grandis supposedly told her.
She was still laid down. She did not see Candace get on the truck, so she don't know if Candace and Summer was there or not. She did not see her because when she pulls up, the truck door is facing her daughter's house, so she could not see, if Summer was there or not, because Summer's been too short anyway. But she did not see them get out of the truck. So she just went on in the house, I guess. Her daughter went on in the house. Okay. The next day, she was still laying there. She dozed off. She said she was still laying there. Okay. The next thing she knows, her daughter's coming at her screaming, I can't find Summer. I can't find Summer.
Okay, that's the story. It's the most plausible story I've heard. She leaves. When they pull up at home, she calls Dawn, leaves Summer in the truck. Summer does not get out of that truck at all. She stays in the truck sleeping. Candace gets out of the truck. They take the groceries in. She calls Dawn and says, Summer does not feel good. Should I take her to the ER? Grandis says, I'm going to go lay down and take a nap. Candace takes off with Summer in the truck. And I think, in my opinion, my theory is at that point, she meets Dawn and they come up with a plan, a cover-up, because they cannot take her to the hospital and get charged with neglect or get the boys taken away. Like, at this time, they still had the boys. Or if she was, if there was a chance, something was happening to Summer, they didn't want to get caught with that. Or if she got into something and some kind of substances were in her system, that's a charge for neglect too, which could lead to a charge for the big M word, I would think. So there's a lot of reasons she wouldn't be able to just take her to the hospital. Dawn would be like, no, come meet me. And then it continues from there. We're missing 3 hours from their timeline, guys. That 3 hours could definitely be, them planning what they're going to do, how they're going to cover something up. Stresses me out. Bull and Grandis seems to tell another story to the news people. Remember, y'all? Which one? If you are the DA, how do you prosecute on what Grandis said?
Where Summer says, my eyes will always be on Grandis, then Candace, and Dawn.
Yes, those 3 hours missing on the timeline are definitely, they could be time for covering up. Okay, guys, before we leave, I said that like an hour ago, y'all.
Before we get off, can you play that Throat Me in the Punch video?
Play what?
Play the Throat Me in the Punch video. Where Candace says, they just saw you throat me in the punch.
Oh, yeah.
PJ says, I want to know who called 911 and why they said the mom went for a walk.
I don't think Candace ever called 911. I think Dawn called 911 for her. And I don't know what the operator, I don't know why the operator said that mom went for a walk and came back or went for a run. She said, let's see which one it is. It would be the third call, right? Let me see.
Yeah, that would be.
Bitch. You are stupid, man.
That's disgusting.
Trigger warning, language. We know how. Be careful driving, Rocket.
Yep.
Okay, are you ready, Huntress?
Yep.
Good night, study tips. Thank you for hanging out with us and discussing everything.
Bitch.
Oh, they just seen that. You're a dumbass. They just seen you punch me in my throat. You're a dumbass. You're a real dumbass. You're a real dumb fucking ass.
I will say, I do think that Candace is the abuser in the relationship. I really do. Unless Dawn's just super good at keeping his cool. And in that case, they're both equal. Okay?
Yeah, but narcissists are like that. They're abusive and can hide and control the situation.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. But I really do think she's just as abusive. Okay, let's keep going. Because the way she's talking to him, if she were scared of him, she wouldn't be opening that mouth like that.
Yeah.
They just seen me throw me in the punch.
They just seen me throw me in the punch.
You're a dumbass. No.
All right. There we go. That's her acting a fool while he's on panel and he thought he got off and he didn't. They just seen you throw me in the punch. Oh my gosh, I just saw. Okay, never mind. I won't say that. Okay.
Did you see this one, PJ?
What'd she say? I'm not on the screen right
Oh,
now.
she said, Dumpling, you would not think that I have a call I can let you listen to.
What'd she say?
You would not think that I have a call I can let you listen to. Ooh, PJ.
Okay, let me look what she said. You would not think that I have a call I can let you. What, PJ? Okay, wait. Maybe when we get to y'all on the 15th or the 14th, I told her that we're going to have we're going to come the night before now get a room so we're not exhausted from driving that morning, and then if they need help with anything beforehand, we can be there to help too. Just so let us know.
Yeah.
Not everyone. There's so much to ponder in this case. Absolutely, Donby, so much, and then your head just goes crazy thinking about all these theories. That was Molly Golightly's video. She was live at that time, and Dawn had thought that he got off panel. Look at DMs. I'll send it on my YouTube. It's my call with them. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you, Miss PJ. I mean, PJ's not the secret diary. I always say Miss PJ. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Huh? What had just?
I said, let me mute for a second. My dog's going to town on his water.
Oh my gosh, reminds me of Mr. Michigan's water. Okay, before we go, y'all, I want to show y'all my shirts we've got again. Share screen, Facebook. If y'all are not friends of me on Facebook, this is my Facebook. Go add me. I'll accept you. And here are the shirts that I'm making. They're all true to size, really good quality. Okay. The prices are shipped. So if you want to go look at what designs I have so far, the post is public on my Facebook. There's all kinds of cute ones to choose from. And the skeleton has a coffee cup with the TCCT logo on it.
I need you to make one of those so I can see it.
Yeah. Well, someone ordered this one, I know for sure, without writing it down. I have all of them written down somewhere. So I'm going to be doing this one in a little bit, and then you can see it.
Look at Trev. Somebody blocked Trev.
Y'all,
she's lying and she blocked me on Facebook.
This one is just for Trev because we were all sitting here bored one night and we asked chat, what's your favorite color? And Trev says brown, telephone pole brown. So then Tashi says, you should make one with the telephone poles being the T's for true crime and chat time. And we're like, oh my gosh, yes. So I have to make one of those immediately too so we can see what they look like.
Yeah. As soon as I get my finances in order, I'm ordering one of those.
I know, it's funny. Here's Bigfoot looking at our channel through his binoculars. Because one day, guys, I am going to take y'all Bigfoot hunting on a live. Y'all mark my words, okay? Here's the Bigfoot one with the newspaper logo. And we have it without cursive in case you don't want cursive or a guy wants it, Here's my favorite one. It has a Loch Ness Monster and a UFO and Bigfoot. It has all in one, y'all. Okay, that's all. So y'all go to my Facebook and friend me and you can see them all. All right, y'all, we're going to, I guess, go ahead and head off because Josh is live on his Lab After Dark channel right now. And I know a lot of people in here watch him. Good night.
Amy said Bigfoot is my hero.
Oh no, I love him too, guys. Thank you all for being here with us. Don't forget to hit the like and comment if you're the replay crew. Comment because that helps the algorithm. We'll see y'all all again soon. And we'll see you at the lab after dark if y'all watch Josh.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.